Hi, my amazing artists. Isn't it so fun to get a card from a friend? I love making cards, and one of my favorite things to do with a card is give the person I'm giving it to a little surprise by including a pop-up element to the inside of my card. Today, boys and girls, I'd like to teach you also how to create two different styles of pop-ups. Let's take a look first at how to create this pop-up heart. This one is quite simple. The first thing that we want to do is take a piece of paper and fold it in half, hamburger style. Then we are going to go ahead and trace, using a pencil, half of a heart shape. Now, boys and girls, we want to make sure that our heart is not so big on our paper. In fact, this one may be a bit too big, so I'm going to play it safe and make it just a little bit smaller. Then, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find the very side of my heart right here, and I'm going to make a little note for myself that I need to not cut this area. Then, with my scissors, I'm going to take my scissors and cut until I get to that mark on both sides, on the top of the heart and on the bottom. Notice that my heart was right here in the middle. It didn't go all the way up to the top. Now, boys and girls, when I open my heart up, it will be able to pop forward. And do that. Take it and fold it forward like this, so that when we close the card, the heart will be a secret on the inside. Now, the reason, boys and girls, that we made our heart nice and small was I made my heart really big here, but when I pop it forward and I close my card, look, the secret comes all the way out to the outside of my card. Ooh. No, boys and girls, I want to make sure that my heart is something that when I pop my card open, it surprises. Now that I have made my heart and folded it inside like this, I can then go ahead and glue it down onto another piece of paper, making sure to only glue the part that is not the heart. So I would take any kind of glue that I want and glue everywhere except the heart down onto my piece of paper. But boys and girls, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make our second pop-up, and this one is quite easy as well. The first thing I'm going to do is fold my paper in half. You'll notice I'm using recycled paper, and then I am going to cut two slits, and I want to make sure that they are the same depth into my paper. So I'm going to plan them out. Take my scissors and cut, and cut. Then, when I open my paper up, I can fold this part forward and make sure that these come flat like that. So I've bent those up, and when I fold my paper, this part pops up. Now what I can do is I can take a fun little drawing that I've made, and I can glue it down onto this tab, so that when I close my card, it will pop forward onto there. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to give it a little dot of glue and glue it down. This type of card also needs some kind of paper on the back of it. Notice how I have glued down both sides, but I've only glued my little pop-ups onto the tabs. Then, once your glue is dry, you can write your friend a message, decorate the cover of it, and send it in the mail. All right, boys and girls, have fun trying one of these two methods of creating a different pop-up card.